Hey Orlando, welcome to the Stuff to Do podcast. I'm Tristan.
I'm Sarah.
And here are all the exciting things that we have coming up for you. So starting out, top weekend events, we have the Festival of Trees, Enchanted Holidays. That's going to be taking place at the Orlando Museum of Art. We went last year. It's super cool. All kind of wreaths and interesting trees. They're almost like these beautiful art projects in a way. And it all goes to a great cause because they get auctioned off for charity.
Yeah, I can't wait to go see it this year. I actually did not get to go last year, but I did see the reel that you guys made and it was fire. So I'm looking forward to it this year. But another event that we have coming up is the Craft Beer and Blues Festival. That's going to be November 10th at 5 p.m. It's in Lake Concord Park. If you love beer and you love the blues, that's the event for you.
I did hear Lonely Dog is going to be there, so go check it out. So we have the Friday night market at Pizza Bruno. That's going to be taking place November 10th at 6 p.m. I mean, what is better than some fresh mozzarella?
And we got to see the owner make the mozzarella in front of us, and the process was super cool. He was so nice. And then the garlic knots, I hear they're fire. They're worth getting. Like every time you go, you have to get the garlic knots. And all of the bread is made in-house, fresh from scratch in the morning. So it's super good.
Yeah, shout out Bruno. We also have Coffee Fest. Now this I am very excited for. It is taking place November 10th through the 11th at the Convention Center. There's going to be a ton of local coffee shops that you can go out and support, as well as coffee shops from all over the nation. So you can kind of see what everyone has to offer, get a couple sips in, be jacked up on coffee. What sounds better than that?
I love that you can learn about like the roasting process too, and like where the beans are coming from and if they're sourced organically and everything like that. That's super cool and educational, plus who doesn't love a good cup of coffee?
Exactly.
We also have my favorite, I keep talking about it, EDC Orlando is coming up. All my ravers, you guys know where it's at. Can't wait to see Excision. That's my favorite DJ. I'm going probably all 3 days. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be wild. Make sure to hold on to your phones. It's my number one tip. I always say, hold on to your phones and watch out for pickpocketers. But other than that, enjoy it, have a good time. It's local. It's a great way to just go out and just have a good time in that community. So.
Hold on to your phones. Hold on to your Rave, Baes. So here are some upcoming events. You know, the holidays are coming up, whether you like it or not. It's November, which means we're kind of skipping right over Thanksgiving. We're getting straight into the nitty gritty. Now we're talking the week of November 20th, just to put on your radar. We have Now Snowing in Celebration. Beautiful moment. Me and Sarah went last year. They have like a little like faux ice skating rink because we are in Orlando. I hate to break it to you, it doesn't snow. But if you want to like lie to yourself and get that festivity, go to Celebration, check it out. It's a great time.
And who doesn't love snow and you don't have to freeze your butt off for it? Like 10 out of 10, we went and got some food at the tavern right next door. Got to shop around a little bit. There was a gift shop with some Christmas gifts in it. So if you're looking for a couple gifts, it's a great like one-stop shop.
For sure. And now we're talking the week of November 27th. We have the I-Drive District Holiday Tree Lighting.
That's my personal favorite.
That was a moment last year. They had this beautiful singers. They had beautiful dancers. It was awesome. We got these cool little 3D glasses.
Yes, the glasses. The week of December 4th, as we get closer to Christmas, they're gonna have a 2023 holiday wine walk. We have some people that work with us that rave about the wine walks and always have a great time. It's a great way to meet people and make friends, enjoy some glasses of wine. And then they're gonna have a showing of It's a Wonderful Life. That's gonna be a live performance. So the classic Christmas movie, you can go see it, you know, with the locals.
In the Milk District, we have the Milk Mart Holiday Market. And now that's just a great time. They have hundreds of local vendors that have so many good gift giving ideas. Like you can support local businesses. I know that they sometimes have tattoo artists that pull up. It's kind of like a whole big event. Definitely check that out.
So if you love a small local theater, the Enzian's gonna be playing White Christmas. And the week of Christmas, they're gonna be showing National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Just another holiday classic that you cannot miss out. Bring your family along and your friends, and it's gonna be a good time.
Now, we got some concerts and shows coming up. We have Enrique Iglesias, Ricky Martin, and Mr. 305, Pitbull, Dale. They're pulling up November 9th at the Amway Center. Y'all ain't gonna miss it, are you?
Don't worry, he's been there, done that.
We have Pink also pulling up at the Amway Center. November 18th, you get to see her do some spins on like the silk and just absolutely belt her heart out. What else could you want, really?
No, nothing else.
So one of the businesses in Orlando that we cannot wait to check out, Snowbean Cafe. From the looks of it, they have a nice little cute, like, you know, the locks that they put on like little bridges in like Paris and Amsterdam, that kind of vibe. Cute spot. Maybe take your significant other, see what's good. But it's a Korean cafe. They have bingsu, which looks crazy, and it looks like they have just some tasty coffee options. It looks like a great place to work. I can't wait. I'm excited.
It looks super Instagrammable, and your girl loves a good Instagram picture, so I will definitely be visiting. Plus coffee, who doesn't love good coffee?
Some shout outs and some recommendations. Colorado Fondue Company, what do we know about that?
I've been hearing all about it. I've heard that it's better than the Melting Pot. It's family owned. They decorate it for the holidays. That's gonna be super exciting. It's themed to a lodge inside. It's $30 per person, so you're saving a little bit of money. It comes with soup or salad. You get a cheese fondue of choice. You get to cook your own meat in front of you, so it's a great experience. There's also a chocolate fondue of choice, and there's enough dippings for each fondue that are free of charge if you do run out, so you're not paying the extra fees.
I love that. I love it. So, I know it's cuffing season. I know. So we're gonna help you with the best first date spots that we can come up with. Right off the top, an outdoor movie.
Yeah.
The weather is getting a little cooler. We're not really sweating our tuchus off, right?
So you get to cuddle up.
Exactly. Cuddle up, enjoy a nice little movie. I mean, there's plenty of places, right? We got movies in the park in Kissimmee. We have the Enzion does some outdoor movies. A ton of places are doing them. So just maybe reference U Nation, slight little plug here, because we have you covered on all of them, so you're not gonna miss it.
One of my favorites is City Walk. Mini golfing is top tier there. If you're looking for a way to get to know someone and you're a little nervous, I get nervous on my first dates when I go grab food. I love mini golf. It's a great icebreaker. You get to be competitive. That's a great way to talk. There are food spots though if you don't want to do an activity. There's a lot of great restaurants over there. So there's Big Fire where you get to roast food right in front of you. I think they have like marshmallows and s'mores and stuff like that, so you can get nice and cozy. Anijitos, that's really good if you love Mexican. That one doesn't open up until later in the day, and then you have like the classic Hard Rock Cafe. You can listen to some music, sit around the bar maybe, have a couple drinks before you go into the park if you're trying to carry that first date to a second date.
Yeah, and honestly, you know, if your date's going well, you get a couple drinks in you, what is stopping you from going to the Rising Star and just belting karaoke in front of your date? You could secure the bag, I'm just saying. Also, East End Market. East End Market, banger. They have the Neighbors upstairs, which have phenomenal drinks. If you just want to kind of get a drink, mosey around, there's several kind of different places for food. Or if you want to sit down, you can go to Domu, which has top tier ramen. The shishito peppers live in my dreams. It's a great spot. Plus, there's plenty of places to walk around, local businesses to check out, and Kelly's Ice Cream is across the street if you got a sweet tooth.
And they're having holiday flavors coming out. Their flavors switch out every so often, and last year we had the holiday flight where you got like 6 scoops of ice cream, and we tried every single holiday flavor and it did not disappoint us.
No, it was delicious. I was tweaking off sugar. It was the best. All right, Sarah, so what are some of your favorite non-foodie activities in Orlando?
So if we're thinking of like a chain to go to, I do love Topgolf. It's a great way to hang out with your friends. You get a bigger group, you end up saving money. They have great food, great drinks. I love bowling, Primrose Lanes. We got to go check that place out. super retro. They turned in the old building into a brand new bowling alley. There's a bar, there's food, there's also a coffee shop, and it is the Robinson Coffee, so it's a staple coffee in Orlando. It's locally owned, and you can get some work done there. I also do love the natural springs. I think that's one of the main reasons I decided to move to Orlando. It was like a vacation close to home. I don't have to pay to go all the way to Miami or to the Keys. I can just enjoy the water there. It looks like the Bahamas, a local version of the Bahamas. You can go kayaking or paddleboarding, swimming, tubing. And it is great because when you go to some of the springs like Kelly Park or Rock Springs, you can actually rent a tube right outside of the park for like $6, I believe, something really cheap. And it's like the perfect way if you don't want to go buy a float, you just rent a tube and you just ride the stream down. Bakaiba is a staple also. If you haven't checked out the natural springs, I definitely recommend doing it.
Nice. Some of my favorite things to do that are non-foodie related, right? The Orlando Magic. This season has just started. We got Paolo, we have Franz. It's a great spot to go to. If you haven't been in a minute, it's super exciting. Definitely got to check that out. Also, if you're looking for somewhere that's out, you want to go somewhere at night, I recommend Big Daddy's. Big Daddy's is a karaoke bar, pretty much free of all judgment. Everyone goes, belts their heart out, get some drinks in you. It's a perfect time. What else can you want?
I heard Aloha Beautiful is also another great karaoke bar to go to, and we're checking out if you like the tropical vibes. It's definitely worth it, especially in downtown. It's convenient. You can bar hop. You can start like Antigues if you're looking for something less normal. It's definitely a lot less normal. It looks like a lamp store. There's lamps literally all up and down the walls. You can head over there and bar hop. It's super cool. The drinks are really nice. It's a higher quality type of liquor, and they make craft cocktails. So
very nice, very nice. So check them out. Also, let us know in the comments maybe some spots that you like to check out.
We'd love to hear and check them out.
So whether you're a longtime local or recent transplant, we'll have all of the best stuff to do in Orlando.
Make sure you guys follow us on all social medias. We'll have it linked down in the description box below, and we can't wait to see you guys in another episode.
See ya!
Bye!